Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as France. Things are going pretty swimmingly overall. We're no longer #1 in manufactured goods. We haven't been in a while. Assyria has really done very well for itself. I'm actually impressed. #3 in soldiers overall is fine. We were #2 for a while, and I'm okay with having dropped down to #3. We'll get the occasional unit from time to time from our militaristic city-states, but that's fine. We did just turn into the modern era, which means we get a new spy. And with that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to send it as a diplomat to England because England is the #2 people that we have influence with. Although, I don't remember this. The diplomat thing. Diplomat thing is only supposed to help people of. I can't remember. It may be that we're not actually getting much use out of it. York is the highest population. We've got to go all the way down here for London. Oh! Okay. If placed in capital in a situation you're not at war with, will attempt to steal technology. Diplomats. If you have different ideologies, diplomats will automatically conduct propaganda. Right, we need different ideologies. Right now, the diplomats don't actually do anything. Well, that's not true. They let us influence World Congress. Which? Let's throw a diplomat at Liz. And see what we can do. We got a knight, I guess, which is not the most valuable unit, but it's a unit. And I put it over here. Yay. Archaeologist. So we're going to try to send him away and steal something from people. Especially stuff that's in their territory already. Like right over here. Oh, I can't. No, I can. All right. Not technically in their territory, but it's pretty darn close. Meanwhile, I gotta stop barbarians from plundering all my trade routes. There's not a patrol option. There's explore, but that's not what we want. Tell you what, you can hang out in the fog of war right over here, perhaps. And just be on alert mode. That's what we'll do. We'll alert mode in a few different fog of war places. We got a new spy, Mr. Dupont. Got the new unit. And Morocco was denounced. Groovy. We got enough money to throw cash at someone, which we might want to do. For example, Wittenberg over here. Although, fighting with Korea sort of doesn't make any sense, because, well, when I made the deal, it sounded like maybe only their core votes applied. I don't know if it applies to their city-state things. Here, Kizel over here. Kaisel. Oh, we still won't have enough. Kuala Lumpur? There we go. We can surpass them here. Gain our ally back. Okay, we got our ivory back, which is nice. We have moved beyond the industrial era. Okay, now we can get ideologies. So, we are the first person in the entire world to adopt any ideology, I believe. Which is good, because first of all, by being the first to pick an ideology, you get 2 free tenants, which is awesome. The bad part of it, though, is we don't know what everyone else is going to pick, and ideologically, we would like to end up with the same ideological as everyone else. Although I guess that's it. If we have the same ideology, then I think we get tourism bonus, and if we don't, then we can send diplomats to schmooze and do propaganda. In practice, all 3 of them all end up providing us with various tourism-y kind of bonuses. I believe freedom is probably going to be the most convenient for that. Also, freedom and autocracy both have various diplomacy things. +1 culture from every great work. From great work. More great people is fine. +4 more yield from special landmarks and things is nice. 34% more tourism generated with broadcast towers is really good. Really good. Autocracy, if we want to be Nazis. Oh, yes. A huge boost to tourism every time a great writer, artist, or musician is born is actually really nice. Really, really nice. +1 happiness from national wonders. Meh. Meh. Yeah, none of these are... And yeah, the bonus tourism when fighting common enemy, but I don't want to fight people. And then let's take a quick look at order just to see what's what. More great people. Sure, that's always good. Build monuments at half the usual time. Listen, we haven't built a monument potentially ever. No, we built one in Paris. Every other monument has been free. But the extra happiness from it is nice. Twice as likely to capture enemy spies. I actually like quite a bit. More happiness. I mean, we've got huge amounts of happiness, but we actually use it, so it's okay. Bonus to tourism to other order civilizations, which is really nice if we can encourage people to become order-based. And bonus to tourism to civilizations that have less happiness. Honestly, this might actually be our best pick, is to go with order. I mean, I like under freedom, you just build broadcast towers, get bonus to tourism. It's not, there's no, you don't need to worry about having more happiness, and you don't have to worry about having order everywhere. But I think we might actually do this one. We can get a lot more extra happiness, which is good. I like countering spies. I was really thinking freedom. Now, don't some of the wonders that you can build, like the Statue of Liberty, for instance. You need freedom. +1 production from specialists in every city. Plus, I believe freedom has you have cheaper specialists. Requires order. Bonus production when building armor units. Meh. Autocracy gives extra happiness and more happiness for every policy. It's very cool. I do like, we're just going to go freedom because I feel like thematically it's the strongest. But I feel like order could actually enable us to do some very, very cool stuff. But I'm going to go freedom just because it sounds better. It sounds better on the pamphlets. So more great people, I think, is what we want. Culture is nice because we will get more tenants effectively. In fact, we get 2, so I think we're going to go with avant-garde. And plus it sounds French, so you got to take that. And we're going to take the +1 to culture for every great work because we'll be able to get more tenants a little bit faster. And I think that's okay. I mean, we can go for a lot of happiness and things, which is all very good. So that resulted in about 35 more culture, which ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. So, how do we... It's tracked that once that empire adopts an ideology, it's calculated based on outgoing influences of civ compared to the incoming influence from other civs. Okay, so hopefully we've got a fair amount of influence. We should be able to get more people to convert to us and be in a pretty good shape. At the very least, we shouldn't get unhappiness from our ideology, which is exactly what I'm hoping for here. I'm going to stick you somewhere kind of over here-ish to monitor the barbarian threat. Workboat. Excellent. Ooh, musician. Really? Doing offensive musician tricks. Interesting. You go ahead and heal up, and then we're going to figure out what to do with you after. Fishing boats. Ba-ba-boom. Alright, next turn. I'm, like, awkwardly surrounded over here. Zulu missionaries. Of what religion? It won't say. I'm hoping it's of fine cuisine. Are you at war? I forgot about that. Assyria, are you really going to go after the Zulus? I guess the Zulus have a strong early game and that sort of falls off. Seek a great musician, a great general, which we're not going to get. Investors. We're already allies, though. It's kind of annoying, because didn't I just spend a bunch of money on you? Almost not an ally with Brussels. I don't like that idea. But what can we do? Get copper. Well... Oh! I gotta talk to Elizabeth about changing her vote. Ooh, that was close. Wait, why can't I negotiate with you on that? I'm confused. Is that not how it works? Oh, I'm still making introductions. Oh, I didn't realize it takes that long. Well, that's annoying. Spread religion. Spread religion which is going to be hard because... Ooh, very difficult, actually. Or it should expand over here. Now that I've got my West Coast city, still got lots of happiness, I think we definitely have to do that. Blah, blah, blah. I've been doing this too long today. Research agreement complete. I don't suppose we can get another one, could we? Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, maybe next turn. I don't know how well it's worth flipping Milan. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit my... I think it makes more sense maybe to colonize here. Here we get access to 3 fish rather quickly. If we go here, we get 1, 2, 3 fish. A little slower. We also get silver, cows. Yeah, maybe that'll be the place to go. There's a border there. Might be a little tricky to get. Excellent, we've converted the city. So let's go and apply a little pressure over here as well. Wait for the animation to finish. And 7 followers. Okay, we have the majority. We have positive pressure. Hopefully they will flip at some point. I really like that copper. English spy stole industrialization. God damn it! I might have to just, like, flip all this stuff around here to get my super spy back in place. Ah. No longer Protestant, but not really gaining much in the fine cuisine. I should say something here about English cooking, but that would be inappropriate. British food is actually pretty good in general. I know it gets a bad rap, and yeah, everything is deep fried, sure. But other than that, everyone likes my piety. Lovely. At some point, I really am going to have to stop making missionaries. Great writer. Great musician. Okay. Broadway. Very, 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 very good. But I think what I'm going to do is actually get a settler out here very quickly for the other continent. Assign delegates. Maximum votes to fine cuisine. Ban gems? Luckily someone else is going to vote against it, but more excited about the idea of possibly getting here. One civilization committed 2 delegates here. One will probably, or wants to vote no. But she might split her votes here. We'll see how it goes. Well, let's cross our fingers and hope. If they ban gems, I'm actually going to be pretty pissy. I don't need the political treaties. I really just want more great works, especially with writing, actually. Walt Whitman.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done.
And musician, now he can do the offensive things, which might be worthwhile doing at this point. Let's take a look at what works we've got kicking around. I think we finished another writing comment. Oh no, we've got... So what do you want? Writings from different eras and not my civilization is what we want there. Well, let's do some trading and some writing. So we'll trade French writing for a medieval Songhaian. And we're going to trade a French writing for a Renaissance Assyrian, which should be a combo. Very good. Almost at 100 tourism in 1828, which I believe is pretty good. Still need to fill in the gap here at the Louvre. And I was pretty sure that I couldn't do it, right? Yeah, because it's all got to be different civilizations, different eras. Well, I mean, okay, this is ancient era. So I could do Korean Renaissance, Assyrian Classic era. But what I need is I need another artifact to be able to complete the Louvre. So let's not worry about it for now. Musician, though. Oh, right, musician. Do we have theming bonuses available for music? Not yet. When we finish Broadway, I think we will be able to. But we actually have quite a bit of music kicking around. I don't know what the bonus is, but maybe we can do some swaps. I think Gaspard here is actually going to be an offensive agent. So, really, it's Korea that's still the problem. So I think we're going to send him over there. Let's do it. Over in Pyongyang. We just have to be inside their territory. Although this is not their territory. This is someone green. Let's see what we can do. Barbarian encampment over here. Alright, that's interesting. Protection. Decates, we're not allies anymore. Brussels, no longer allies. Great person. Right. Okay, good. Oh, and we still need that trade route. We need everything. It's a camp. It's not defended, but it's a camp. I'm just going to stick this guy in alert mode. He's just going to keep an eye out on this whole area here. Sorry this caused a divide. Not that sorry, but a little sorry. Well, I'm happy you're not using this to create a great work, Korea. You can spread tourism to me if you want. Oil and hospitals. Oil here. Okay. Is that within working distance? No, it's not. Neither from here. But we should at least get the border pop so we can claim it. Ugh. Some of these late game things are very annoying. New proposal. Oh, wait, first of all, hang on. Close this. Sugar for gold to Askia fell through. Do I not have the sugar to spare? I do not. Or they don't want it. Probably have sugar is what happened. Fine cuisine is the world religion. So Assyria voted yes because they're mostly fine cuisiners. Korea voted yes because I asked them to. Everyone else voted no, but it just made 6, 8. So it's 14 to 8. Oh man, that is wonderful because we're getting bonus tourism now, unless I misread. However, we have banned gems as a luxury for some reason. So what we're going to do is we're going to overturn that. Ooh, international games. That's a big tourism boost. That's a pretty high priority, actually. That's probably more important than getting our gems back. Let's do international games. Because we can go full bore production on that. And yes, we discovered some oil. Brussels wants a great merchant. Oil, oil, oil. Oh, if we can flip these guys, what do they want? Build Broadway. Well, I will actually be working on that. And then I will get your oil, and that will make me extremely happy. Well, I'm not working on it yet, but I will be very, very soon. Next turn. Still ahead in score. Military's pretty good situation. I don't think that we've got any real threats coming our way. More people want Broadway. Listen, we're working on it. Well, again, we will work on it very soon. Museum is done. I should probably build hospitals everywhere. There's lots of things I need, including another cargo ship, or 2. Let's do the cargo ships. They're pretty important. Level 2 tenant. Because we will need more level 1 stuff, but we may as well go up to level 2. Free units and some extra units. Less unhappiness is good. Bonus Golden Age is actually pretty cool. But I think we want the landmark here. That's kind of a neat way to get more influence as well. Landmarks and great person improvements produce +4 of the appropriate yield. I think this is good for us. Or will be once we unearth all of our little archaeological sites. And I think it's going to be good for our academies. 14, yes, very good. It'll be nice for that. It doesn't help our chateaus. Yeah, 14 there. That's a lot of science from those little spots. It's kind of annoying. There we go. Oh, it's an archaeologist, not a missionary. Derp derp. Wants a citrus. Broadway. No longer their ally. We'll deal with this soon. Kuala Lumpur declares war on Sejong. Oh. Alright, because, yeah, someone else grabbed them as an ally. Oh, they want international games. Well, everyone wants international games. The Olympics are awesome. Elizabeth is plotting and doing a naval attack, probably against them. Many things we want, but getting the Broadway, I think, very important. Yeah, we're gonna grab this spot. Oh god, barbarians, seriously? I think I'm actually gonna have to move my archaeologist away to hide from the barbarian. Musician, you are heading vaguely over to Pyongyang. Listen, get as close as you can get, and we'll figure out where to maneuver from there. Open borders, absolutely. We definitely want to keep that going. Wow! Which originally this was an Assyrian city. Good on you, getting your city back. We're getting coal. Good. All right, so we got a spy promotion because we killed a Zulu spy. We purchased another missionary. We discovered another barbarian encampment. Probably these guys will ask for help soon. Lhasa has decayed. Ormus canceled quest, and we got coal. Workshop is done here. Lovely. We should actually do a little land trading route to these guys to help things out. And actually, do I have enough money? Yes. What we're going to do from here is we're going to purchase a cargo ship here on the west coast, which is going to be a very good thing for us. How come we didn't get a monument for free? I'm confused, actually. I'm actually very confused. I actually will build a monument here, though, because I really want some culture pops to expand our borders. Okay, I hope that barbarian is dead. It's not dead. I forgive you. I love this guy's, like, my bad pose. Like, it's just tearing him up. How can I not forgive him? Shaka, it's cool, man. Korea stole industrialization. Son of a bitch. Almighty gave us a unit. We're no longer allies. Great Rider, no longer an ally. Cargo ship done. Getting broadcast towers up pretty quickly is probably pretty good. Getting factories up is also very, very, very handy. I'm going to say that in Lyon here, getting the factories up is probably going to be handier. It's not our main cultural powerhouse anyway. Alright, start digging that stuff up. Missionary. Good, good. I can't remember, did I already send one in this general direction? To try to, like, insta-convert my new city when I create it? I don't remember it. I'm going to do that now. Also, a military unit would be an excellent idea. Oh, this is a musket man, not a musketeer. Which is kind of annoying, but I'm going to take this musketeer. Actually, I'm going to take a couple and move them over there. So this is the new musket man I just got from one of my city-states. And actually, well, no, just go there. We will have to move a new unit over there. Like this guy. I know, there's probably some people who are like, why aren't you upgrading things? In fact, what I should be doing mostly is disbanding these old, out-of-date units that are costing me money and not really doing anything for me. But, I don't know, they pad out my military score. So, do we have a trade route with Morocco yet? No. In fact, we have no trade routes with anyone right now. So, let's apply a little bit of pressure. We're going to get some Islam pressure back our way, but we should be able to keep our city to be fine cuisine without any problem there. So, this seems like a good way. I don't expect us to be able to flip anything on their end. But we'll give it a try. And here, we need to start trading with Seoul again so that we can hopefully flip them. 80% bonus because we got that trade route now. Rising pretty well. We're above the halfway point, but they are building a lot of culture. I suspect we should be beating them in tourism, and we will kick in on even more tourism bonuses soon. But it's a little scary. Yes! Shaka! We are now influential with them. Which makes what? 3? Yeah. 3 influentials. Are we dominant with anyone yet? We are dominant with the Maya. There's not a lot of Maya left. They don't even have their capital. Cargo ship. So, we already have a trade route with them. Actually. Nineveh, Marrakesh, Seoul. So, Timbuktu, I think, is what we'd like to do. Well, although... Alright, who's Timbuktu again? Oh, right, no, that's great. With Askia, because Askia, we're not there yet. Songhai. Close! But let's get them flipped over. Good. I think we get, like, way more profitable trade routes once that all happens, too. Elizabeth is plotting against Pakal. Definitely will let you know. Listen, we don't want you to die. We're influential with you. Just give me all your cities, then we'll take care of you. That's how we'll get it to work. People looking elsewhere. Oh yeah, build me that. Hope these guys are not building roads. You are building roads. Of course you are. Okay. Cancel. Don't build roads. I don't have another worker sitting around over there being automated. No. Just build the harbor is fine. Fortify here. Happiness has dropped somewhat, but that's okay. Still not natively getting any coal, which is too bad. But at least we've got some. Just build a mine here, I suppose. Ah, they don't want gems anymore. Of course they don't. Gems have been embargoed. Why is Tyr not liking me? Oh, because I'm moving units through there and we're not actually friends with them. You just stay off the coast. It's going to be fine. And actually, I guess I'm going to have to move my missionary so that my settler can go there. Open borders is great. Open borders is very good. I need to spread my religion to them. Actually. Pyongyang is about to fall? No kidding. Caravan, you can just keep going to Nineveh over here. That's going to be peachy keen. I guess I can explore a little while I'm here. What territory is this? Actually, I gotta put a cut in here. Shaka. Oh, wow. Is falling completely. I'd appreciate if you didn't just kill him. I guess it doesn't really matter. But frankly, I'm gonna start being afraid of you. Where the hell's the city here? English ship of the line. The English Navy. Very powerful. Want citrus. Getting oil. Impressed with culture. More oil. We got plenty of that. You might have ships of the line, England, but I think we're going to get to, like, submarines. Pretty quick, actually. We're going to adopt a new policy. So we're going to have to get a new level 1 tenant. More improvement from that. More happiness there. I think I like the idea of specialists consuming half the food. It'll encourage our cities to have more specialists, which are good in general, plus let our cities grow faster as the alternative. I think I like that plan. Plus, if we build the Statue of Liberty, then specialists will generate extra hammers, which is also very good. So, I think our trade overview is generally pretty good here. We've got trade routes with most of the people that need the trade route. So there. Oh, we don't have one with England. course, we're on the wrong coast to be able to trade with England here. So, let me take this guy and move him to Tours and see if we can do a trade route with England. There we are. We do have open borders with you, right? Yes. Anyway, we can get some citrus for my last marble. We love the King Day, but I don't know about that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and double spread this religion. See if we can get that ball going. Although I say that, and I really do want to make sure that this city stays appropriate, but I've got another missionary coming. Alright, this is very handy. Oh, extended range on sea routes actually will be very good. And we get a great artist. And we should probably just pick fertilizer for the insta boost, actually. Promote a unit. It's a new cannon that we just got as a gift. Well, that's just fine and dandy. We're going to go and put you over here in the chateau. A little bit more spread. Really not doing much at all, though. Wow. Really not doing much. I think we're creating a great work of art. Although what we really need right now are... Oh, we got some slots over here. Which actually, what does this need? Same era, and then same civilization, or both not from our civilization. Ancient, ancient. We can actually get a theming bonus over here. Once we complete the Louvre, we will want to bring these back, probably. But I should have probably done that a little while ago to get a little bit more tourism. But I guess we can do another great work. Golden Ages are pretty good. And then there's nowhere to put that. It's just sort of standing solo somewhere. Yeah, there's no way to get a theming bonus going on. Influence definitely going well. Going very, very, very well. Songhai's about to flip. Morocco's doing well here. We don't have the shared religion, but that's okay. Got that. If we get a trade route with England, we're actually going to win pretty fast here. And at this point, I'm going to stop doing missionaries. We're going to try to get some musicians so we can do some offensive conversions. Probably just one, maybe two by the end of the game. I don't know. Fortify in place. Cargo ship, you are going to England. Highest gold, Nottingham. Sounds great. Sounds very good to me. 80% boost. Should have done that a while ago. London is plotting against Shaka. Let's let Shaka know. I mean, Shaka's screwed already. I don't suppose you'd, like, peace out with him, would you? I mean, it doesn't really matter one way or another. Could you do this for a good friend? Yeah, well, I don't like him that much. I do want open borders. Open borders is definitely part of my plan. Brussels seeks investors. Actually, it'll probably be a great time to do another pass here and see, especially anyone who's cultured, like Brussels. And they're friends with no one right now. Well, that's a shame. Do I want to go all the way to the max? I don't think so. I think this will be fine. Kuala Lumpur is cultured, and we are friends, but not allied. There we are. Much better. Choose archaeology. We are definitely getting a Zulu artifact here. Too bad we do already have the Zulu, so... although, no, that's okay. We sort of kind of need more artifacts. We've got some here. But this is what era? Zulu Classic. Oh, which works out nice, because I could always go and put the Barbarian Ancient over here. And... I'd probably have to break up some of the theming bonuses. It might be possible to complete it. Actually, let's see. So, Classical and Ancient is done. And then French Modern. So, Korean Renaissance would give me that theming bonus, which would be fine. I just need to get another work of art of any kind. I didn't check to see if that was an actual increase here. Speaking of... Oh, these have to be different, so we can't just steal that. Yeah. Actually, what I should potentially do is trade away a French industrial. Well, this has to match. I don't think I want to break that. I didn't check to see if this is I think it's more or less the same. So we just need to get a great artist. Which I could do the purchase thing, but I think it's a good idea to save up the faith for the musician and just use him offensively at this point. Supplanted. Alright. All that is fine and groovy. Actually, it's mostly the 40% that I mostly want. So I should make sure I've got as much as possible. Yes, they're very happy over there. Alright, we've got the 80% boost with everyone who matters up here. It would be nice to get the shared religion boost. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, don't build a road there. In fact, because we're doing fine. Build me another mine over here. Settle. Marseille. And buy some tiles. Buy the silver to start off with. And then we're broke. Make sure to insta-spread the right religion. The one true religion, of course. Fine cuisine. And start with a harbor right away. We'll get the trade route and the pressure and different things. Ulundi's about to fall, and so ends the reign of the Zulus. They're gone completely. Okay. So, unfortunately, we lose one of the civilizations that we were influential with, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to pay me crap for that. Anyway, first of all, can we do mutual open borders? And then also sell me ivory for 7 gold per turn, or I'll sell you ivory. 6? 5? Do you not want open borders? Is that the problem? Alright, that'll work. That's fine. Wow, that was a lot of crap that just happened. Oh, and some people are being publicly denounced. Build the mine for now. I'm going to automate you again soon. So that has been flipped, which is good. There's also now a little bit of pressure being applied here, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and expend our missionary over here as well. And yeah, in Korea, which is still the place that we're the furthest away, we are definitely going to go and drop our musician. Just has to be in their borders. Doesn't have to be next to the city. And the other city-states, or the other civilizations, do still get the bonus for it. Man, we're hardly going to do any antiquing at all. Which is kind of sad. People we all like to visit, based on how we're influential. Morocco's actually influential with one person. There's a lot of little, tiny people here. Concert tour. Now 890 is not that much, because we are talking about a deficit of like 4,000. Well, I mean, it was a deficit of what, around 5,000 before, so like you're about 20% of the way. It's not bad. Finished a factory, good. We do need hotels. We need lots of things, actually. Probably building the hotels as quickly as possible is a good idea, because we do need the tourism stuff. If we take a look at Lyon, first of all, so this would convert. So this would give us 2 extra tourism from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, plus. Oh, we don't have a chateau or anything. I guess when we flip this antiquity site, if we ever get around to it. So the hotel's not going to do much. On the other hand, 2% is still, or 2 extra tourism is slightly more than a 1% gain. It might not be completely worthwhile yet, actually. But what is? A ship? Man. Oh, another archaeologist. Actually, we'll pop out an archaeologist here. It'll be fine. And then we can start working on that archaeological site and then build a hotel. And that'll be fine and groovy. Just sit there and fortify. That's okay. Next turn. You want ivory for free? I will refuse. Sorry, this caused a divide. I don't know what size my military is anymore. Alright, not bad. I think, unless I'm wrong, I've gone way over time here. Indeed, it's time to put a cut in this video. We're going to see you guys next time.